Hello and welcome back to the channel, everyone. And if you're new here, hello and welcome. This is Motor Mike Media, and as always, I'm Motor Mike. And today, well, we're going to talk about the 2022 Nissan Frontier. That's right, guys. The Frontier's here. It finally got a refresh. We only had to wait like a decade, but in my opinion, it looks rough, it looks rugged, and it looks like it's ready to compete in the mid-size truck category. Now, before we get started, just so you guys know, all the images I'm using today, well, the credit goes to Nissan, their photos. But let's get started, and we'll start with styling and the front end. That front end, like I said, rough and rugged. I like the headlights. The headlights are a great design. It's Nissan's newest styling cues. What I really like about their headlights is every model has their own variant of these new headlights. So it keeps everything a little fresh with the family resemblance across the board. Now that grille, obviously the photos that Nissan shared with us are the Pro 4X, their most off-road ready trim. But I like the black grille with the red or orange Nissan letters there. It's a cool look, especially when you have those red tow hooks, the skid plate there. It's an aggressive and mean look. Now the side profile. I really like this profile. Everything's pretty boxy, good body lines. And what I really like are the headlights curve onto the front fender a little bit, as well as the taillights. They kind of curve onto the side of the bed a little bit. It's a cool look. Now going to that rear end, a great tailgate. I like how it's stamped out Frontier in the back. A lot of trucks are doing that, and it's good to see that Nissan's doing it as well. And like I said, I like those rear taillights. They go great with the styling of the front headlights. Overall, I think they knocked it out of the park with the design of this. Let's go into the interior. Now when you open that door and go into the interior, you see, finally, a new dash. Yes, there are still hard touch plastics, but just so you all know, a lot of the competition still has hard touch plastics too. The plastics in this new vehicle, much more improved, fit and finish is better, and there are some soft touch materials about to help sprucing things up. You sit down in nice seats. They're actually Nissan's zero gravity seats, super comfortable. On the Pro 4X, you get this cool pattern, which I really like. Helps keep things a little bit more rugged and different for each trim and package. And you sit and you have a nice leather steering wheel in front of the driver, good buttons on there, and the gauge cluster. You have a big digital helper screen right in the middle, finally bringing this interior up to the modern age, with nice analog gauges off to the sides. Now next to the driver, you have a nice infotainment screen. Latest and greatest from Nissan, easy to use, high resolution, and all the features you want. You can get 360 camera, which is awesome. The old Nissans never had anything like that. It's cool to have some of this modern tech in this vehicle. Now below there, hard touch buttons. So if you want to activate your heated seats or steering wheel, you can do that, or go through your menus with some hard buttons. That's always cool to have. And below there, climate controls. The latest climate control buttons for them. They look good and supposedly they feel pretty good too. Now below all that, a regular gear selector, guys, which is awesome. No knobs, no buttons, just a regular gear selector. You can just put it in drive and you're good to go. You can get wireless charging. It's a great improvement compared to the old Nissans. Overall, between the interior and the exterior, I think they did a great job. It looks rugged, it's much more modern, and like I said in the beginning of the video, it can finally compete in the mid-size truck category. Now, let's talk some numbers. Unfortunately, we don't have pricing. And unfortunately, we don't know the approach, departure, or breakover angles. But we do know you can get a king cab, which is their extended cab, or you can get the crew cab. So depending on what your wants and needs are, do you need more interior space for people, or do you need more cargo space in the bed? You can pick that to help you out. You can get two-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, which is always good to have. You do have the option if you want a more cheaper truck and you don't need four-wheel drive, or if you want to be off-road ready, you can get four-wheel drive. Now, 3.8 liter V6 is your power plant. They actually introduced that last year on the older truck, just to kind of sprucing that up a little bit. That makes 310 horsepower and 281 pound-feet of torque. Really good numbers, and that's now paired to a 9-speed automatic transmission. The old manual's gone, no more 4 cylinders, that's your power plants. And this vehicle can tow 6,720 pounds. So it's a little bit light compared to some of its other competition, but it's still pretty decent numbers, and it depends on what your needs and wants are. But I wonder what you guys think. What do you guys think of the brand new 2022 Nissan Frontier? Do you like how it looks? What are things you like about it? What are things you don't like about it? And if it was up to you, would this be on your list of vehicles to look at, or do you like the competition better? Please let me know in the comments down below. And if you haven't already and you want to, check out my channel. I keep trying to give you guys more and more content. I talk about cars, trucks, crossovers, and SUVs, combustion engines, and EVs. A little bit of everything. But please, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way you guys can stay up to date with the latest and greatest from my channel. And as always, I truly, truly appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.